of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my more.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's Monk in at the two-guard spot. And for the Nets, Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Now here's Irving. Pass to Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
His first foul.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Harden hits them both. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
So it's the Lakers now. Right wing. Back to Ariza. Westbrook outside. Here's Davis. Goes back up.
Yeah, defending with just tremendous aggressiveness. Griffin's effort prevents a basket.
Irving for three. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. James outside. Davis with a screen on Griffin. James passes to Davis. It's Monk on the wing. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Harden. Shoots from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
Cannot give Harden room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's an offensive juggernaut. It's really that simple.
And it's James with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Durant, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Davis, the pass to James. Here's Ariza. No good from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Harris, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on LeBron James.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacer. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
Now here's Monk. On target from range.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Pass to Durant. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Davis goes in, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Harris on the wing. Outside Harden. Outside Irving. Harden with a screen on Monk. Shot clock at 5. Irving, the pass to Durant. Hits a three-pointer.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Griffin. Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Harden. Griffin against Davis. Right side Irving. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's Griffin outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact and that 3. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under
gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go! Your Brooklyn.
And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting. Numbers.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Now here's Irving. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harden from outside. And the Nets miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Harden, good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, brings it.
James against Harris. Here's Ariza. And Davis gets double teamed. The 3 is up. James can't get it to go. The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Harden's got 8 points. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. James outside. Back to Monk. And here's Davis. Over Griffin. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Harris. Out to the wing. Griffin, a screen on Monk. Irving for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Griffin passes to Irving. Durant with it. Monk covers. Durant, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ariza can't get it to go. Brooklyn shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Harris. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
We get DJ, and they're free. Who wants what? Come on, make some noise. All right, let's be coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden. Now here's Mills. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Nets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And Irving gets it to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, the Lakers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Jordan, the screen. Here's none. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. For Brooklyn, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Three-pointer. Ellington grabs the miss. Brown against Anthony. Pass to Ellington. The 3. Counted from distance.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Nets. They lead by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Bruce Brown, his first foul. First
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Dwight Howard, Kendrick Nunn out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Here's Mills, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Irving. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Outside Mills. Here's Irving. Ooh, Howard with a block. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. And Brooklyn going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Mills with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
And he makes a first.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Anthony. Back to Nunn. Jordan, the screen. There's the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Harris finds Johnson. Outside Mills. Harden with it. Millsap, the pass to Harden. Now Johnson. Hey, expanding his range. And again, it's the Nets missing. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Howard. Nunn against Harden. Nunn, no good. The Nets with the lead. Out to the right wing. And Mills, here we go. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Nunn. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good with a layup. Anthony misses. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Durant on the tape. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. Harris passes to Griffin. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, deflected. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
The Lakers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. James, a screen on Harden. Here's Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Screen by Griffin. Charity stripe shot. Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 12.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Add that to his line. Now 3. For 6.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Now here's Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Blake Griffin picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Davis.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Brooklyn.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
James, a screen on Harden. James, outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Millsap. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, how about the control? Love how Millsap puts just the right amount of touch on that floater. That's not easy.
Come on, let me hear you. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Millsap. Brown comes in for Harris. And Irving is subbed in for James Harden. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is James. Davis with a screen on Brown. Outside Davis. Westbrook outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Russell Westbrook on top. James Harden is second.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls. You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows. But as usual, There was a method to Irving's madness.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's James. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Davis. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. James against Brown. There's 25 seconds left to play in the half. Now here's Irving. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
From outside, off the mark. Left side, Brown. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. The story of this game orbiting around the question for either of you. And now we turn our attention back to the first half. What a performance by Kevin Durant.
He's hot.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Durant, James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Harden finds Durant. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Westbrook can't hit. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Durant, pass to Harden. They get it again. And they get it back. Back to Durant. They shoot again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Anthony right side. Lets a 3 fly. Good D by Harris. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
You know, Harris is such an aggressive hunter of his shots. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and sometimes they get over-aggressive with it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Ellington, and here's Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Irving with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Irving, the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Nets lead by 16. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. None against Harden. It's Ellington on the wing. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Harden. Back to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 12.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Anthony outside. Jordan with a screen on Harris. Three-pointer, Anthony. Poke loose.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Jordan, and the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And Mills, here we go, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Mills has got 6.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
Pass to Ellington. Now Anthony. 4-3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From 13. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Outside Mills. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
Well, you see the competitive spirit of Mills. You knock down a shot on his team, he's coming for the payback.
Jordan, the screen. None. The pass to Howard. Here's Ellington. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. He's off on that one.
His first foul. Team's 5th foul.
And he can't get the first one. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
At the line, 2 fouls.
And he's good on the second.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Aldridge is checked in for Johnson. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. Bazemore comes in for Anthony. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Ellington. And James is subbed in for Nunn. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Davis. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Mills. Pass to Irving. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. And stolen by Irving. Brown can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Davis a screen. James passes to Davis. Back to James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Pass to Irving. From deep. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Hits.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Irving. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bazemore. Westbrook outside. Stolen by Mills. Now here's Irving. Just 3 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Brooklyn looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Bazemore in at the 3 spot. And here's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And that one's long. Well, the Lakers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Westbrook. Brooklyn with the board. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And then Harden with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's James. That one goes in.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And the Nets shooting only 42%. Harden finds Durant. Harden with a screen on Howard. Outside Mills. Pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. Fires for 3. No good on the shot.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Durant, the pass to Harden. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Westbrook. Harden can't hit. Oh, stolen by Harris. The outside leaner. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Nets lead by 19. It's James on the wing. Pounded by Harris. And the shot goes down.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Outside Mills. The teardrop. Rejected by James. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Screened by Griffin. Here's Harris. That one's wide left. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. James attacking, and it's James with the jam. That gives him a double-double.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Back to Durant. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Harris with it. Griffin, a screen on James. Davis knocks it loose. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Next, James Johnson.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. James passes to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
So he comes up empty at the line. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Griffin outside. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. From the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden finds Durant. Harden with a screen on Davis. Durant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And here's Harris. Back to Durant. Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. From deep. James with the rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Sinks the tray.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Harden hits them both. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 9 rebounds now. High post Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's Irving. Here's Harden. Outside Irving. Pass to Griffin. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bazemore. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The shot by Howard, no good. Well, the Nets shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Shoots over Davis. That doesn't go either for Durant. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Back to James. Off the mark there with a 3. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Harden with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Irving for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Now James. Davis with a screen on Griffin. James passes to Davis. And Durant with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A minute 6 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Bazemore. The three-pointer off the mark. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Kevin Durant.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Westbrook, that's good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them. All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.